Members. Come on back. Everybody take a seat. I made a huge error. I got 2 notes down here, and there's one man that has yet to tell us goodbye, and I refused to let him say goodbye yesterday because I needed him to be over here today to make sure everything went smoothly. And as you can see, everything went smoothly. And it is definitely not Senator Luno. Senator Fields, a personal privilege. Members, take your seats.
Thank you, Mr. President, members. And I'm going to be brief. I'm not going to take as much time as Kusan because he has served so much longer than me. This is a special place, a group of special individuals. And I've really enjoyed serving with you over the years. You know, my service started, I hate to say it, 36 years ago. 36 years ago, I was sworn in to be a member of this body. I was a young kid. I was 24 years of age. I was the only member of the Senate who still lived with his mama. And I came in here to take my place in the Senate, and that was before they gave us the little pin and the ribbon. I walked in, and there was a senior member sitting. I think he was sitting right where Senator Harris sit today. And his name was Leonard Chabert. And I walked in, and Leonard said, "Hey, come over here." And I walked over there, and he said, "Son, get me a cup of coffee." And I looked the senator in his eyes, and he looked back at me, and he said, "Aren't you a page? You work for the Senate, right?" I said, "No, sir, Senator. I'm not a page. I'm your colleague. I'm Senator Fields. But when you see a page, tell him to get 2 cups of coffee." No, but that was, Leonard Chabert and I became just 2 of the best friends in this Senate, and I learned so much from him. Another interesting thing about this body, when I got here, there were absolutely no females. One was elected before I got here, but it was a body of all males. And then I came back in '92, and Senator Diana Bajwa was elected to the state Senate. And that was not a female bathroom back there. It was only a male's bathroom. And Diana cut up so bad, and she made the president put in a female bathroom. And that was way back in '92. But another interesting thing was when I got here, there were only 4 black members of the Senate. And we worked, and now there are 10. I've learned so much from this body. I came back another time. I'm the only member who was stupid enough to go and come back 3 different times. I came back the second time, and I had the honor to serve with my little brother. And that made my mother so proud. She had 2 state senators. And I served with Wilson, and that was really one of the greatest honors of my life. Now, I'm not the man I am today. I changed over the years. And that change comes from many of you. And I guess my only farewell is just don't let the partisanship get in front of your progress. Because we've made so much progress together over the years. I've served through 6 governors, 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans. I've served through 6 presidents of the Senate, 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans. In fact, we elected a Republican president with a majority Democratic membership because we didn't let our progress rule the day. We didn't let our partisanship rule the day. And we just work together as members. I learn a lot from this body. And I just want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve with each of you and all of those members who came before me. Mr. President, I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve this body and this state. I didn't know Cameron. Cameron came over from the House, and we served for a term, and we've become great friends. And y'all keep having dinners together. Don't just have Democratic dinners and Republican dinners. Go have bipartisan dinners like we do today. And make sure that all of us move forward in this state, because that's what this body means, and that's what it stands for. This has been the greatest honor of my whole life. And I've served in a few bodies, but there's nothing more special than serving in this body. People want to know, how did I even enter politics? It all really started with a laugh. 6th grade, Miss Dickerson's class, McKinley Middle School. You stand up, state your name and what you want to be in the future, and all the students would stand up, and I wanted to be a little police officer. That's what I wanted to be. And everybody before me was saying big things like doctor, lawyer. So I stood up and I said, my name is Cleo Fields, and I want to be president of the United States of America when I grow up. And everybody in the class laughed. And they laughed, and they laughed. And I went home and I talked to my mom. I said, they laughed at me today, Mom. And Mom would say to me, son, when they call you disadvantaged and at risk and underprivileged, they're talking about Mama's income. But you can't let Mama's income determine your outcome, because your mind is not disadvantaged, your mind is not at risk, and your mind is not underprivileged. And just because you come up by way of the rough side of the mountain, boy, don't mean that you can't reach the top. For the race is not always won by the swift, but sometimes by he who can endure the pain the longest. The only thing I regret today is my mama is not here to witness this occasion. She is from heaven, and she was like the role model of my life. Mom and Dad had 10 children. Daddy died when I was 5 years old. That's why I fought so hard for the free lunch program, because I benefited from it. My mama wasn't lazy. She worked hard, 3 jobs. But at the end of the day, she couldn't make ends meet. So I finally say to you, just keep doing what you do. Keep working in a bipartisan matter. I was talking to a senator from another state in Washington, D.C. He's a member of the freshman class. And I told him I had to get back home to make some votes. And he said, well, good luck. And he said, what do you do in the Senate? I said, I'm chairman of Senate and Governmental Affairs. He said, aren't those Republicans running that place down there? I said, yeah, we were. And I tried to explain to him, we're a bipartisan group of people who work together for progress. Please do that. Please continue to do that. Mr. President, thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve. Members, thank you for giving me an opportunity to serve with you. I can guarantee you one thing: I will not be coming back. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Senator Fields. Congressman-elect Fields, thank you.